Well, Liz, day 2 of Camp FireLight at Pleasant Hill is over, and I think it was a great success.
It was. We had more children tonight.
We had more children tonight, and it started out with a really great singing assembly. They are really getting into the song.
Yes, they are. Yeah, and the movements.
They love the movements. They are really wanting to show each other how they could do it.
Yeah, I still haven't caught on. I'm a little behind.
Well, the theme tonight, the FireLight focus was trust in God to lead the way, and that was the whole theme, and I really liked how everything tied into that. I followed some of the kids, and the first place we went was to science. Do you know what they did in science tonight?
Oh, they were talking about inertia.
Inertia. They had some skateboards, and they learned that sometimes we are at rest, but God gives us a little push to get us going, and that keeps us going, and then God is with us even when it gets hard to get going.
Yep.
That was a great experiment. They really liked that.
They did. It was
So across the hall, they were making these really beautiful projects. What were they called?
those were FireLight sun catchers.
Sun catchers. And they were using crepe paper, and then they had some beautiful frames. That were, yeah.
And there was glue involved.
Lots of glue. You can't go bad with glue.
It was great.
And then what I saw in the recreation was a lot of fun, but it was a little confusing when I first walked in there. They were picking up, what were they picking up?
Straw.
Straw, yeah. But then I found out that they're going to study the story of Ruth and Naomi, who comes out of the country back into Bethlehem at the barley harvest.
Yes.
So that all tied in. That was really great. But they also had a competition to take the most logs and put them in a basket. Oh my goodness. Do you know these kids are competitive?
Yes, very.
Wow.
All of them, all the groups, yeah.
All the groups are competitive. Then they came into music and they learned a new song tonight.
Yes, Trust in You.
Trust in You, which has really other really great motions as well, right?
Yes.
And I think they're going to get that going each and every day. The kids really are liking the music.
Yeah,
and
they are.
Leslie's doing a great job on that. Well, I went into the storytelling, of course, again, that was the story of Ruth and Naomi and the other sister, Oprah, which you are not going to forget once you've seen her at Pleasant Hill.
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
I'm a little more tired than I was yesterday, probably because I was running on adrenaline yesterday.
And more kids today?
More kids, and just people needed help, so
Yep.
I was running all over.
Well, guess what? We've finished the second day of Camp FireLight at Pleasant Hill, and guess what we get to do tomorrow?
We get to do it all over again.
We get to do it all over again. So from Pleasant Hill, we'll see you tomorrow.